So I'm just now leaving Best Buy, and I just purchased my very first MacBook. I've been researching these MacBooks for like a week now because that's the type of person I am. I'm gonna do all the research I can before I make a big decision like that, because I don't know about for y'all, but that was a little chunk of change for me. I feel like I need to know everything there is to know about the product to make sure I made the best decision for me. So yeah, I can't wait to get home and test it out, and let's see. Okay, so this is the packaging that the MacBook Pro comes in. And of course, you get the adapter and the charger. And this little piece that comes inside the instruction book, I found to be really helpful with the keypad. And so yes, here is the MacBook out of the box, and it has this protective wrapping on it. So we're going to take it off and open it up, and as soon as you open it up, it powers on and it starts to load so that you can go ahead and set everything up. Oh my gosh, this thing just it's amazing to me. I love the way it looks. It's so thin. It's so sleek. I really love the way that it looks. It's really light. This is the latest model. The model that came out, I believe it was June 2017. This model came out. This is the 13-inch MacBook Pro. And as you see here, you just go through the steps to set it up. And the trackpad is actually really big, and the keyboard, the keys are they're almost flush, like they're not tall at all. This is the butterfly keyboard, so it makes, I believe what that means is the keyboards are thinner and they're easier to press to make it easier to type, so you have less errors, and it also plays a part in keeping the laptop itself so thin. And so here I went on and set everything up and went ahead and personalized everything. And I have this keyboard cover that I ordered from Amazon. It's a Mosiso, I believe is how you say that. And I also got a palm rest cover, which is a sticker. It's kind of like a skin, and I really enjoy it. I want to do everything that I can to keep the laptop, protected, to make sure that I don't get any scratches or any dust in between the keys and the keyboard. I had one little hiccup there that you saw earlier in applying the skin though. And this is the case, the marble case that I also got. And the case came from Amazon as well. Unfortunately, I am going to have to send the case back because as beautiful as it is, the bottom part, it doesn't fit correctly. It's snug on one side, and then on the other side it's loose and floppy, and it doesn't hold to the bottom of the computer at all. And that's going to be a problem for me because even though I did get a really cute case, I still wanted to protect the computer as much, as possible. And here's a better look at where the separation on the case is, and you can see how it's floppy. So I'm gonna have to get a better one. I believe this case was from Case Star. But yeah, also here, this is a good view to see the two USB-C ports, I believe they are. That is my alarm going off. Okay, so yeah, I know there's been a big fuss about Apple taking away their USB ports and all the different ports that they had, and just going to their futuristic USB-C Thunderbolt ports. And I think the big deal is that everybody is saying, well, yes, this is the future. These are going to be great for the future. It's kind of ahead of its time because right now there's nothing that's compatible with those ports. So I'm going to have to get a dongle or an adapter if I want to hook up something that requires HDMI, USB, a SD card, or anything like that. So that's something I'm going to have to look into for the future. But overall, the speed is really, really fast. This is the base model, the model A1708 with no touch bar, MacBook Pro 13-inch. the latest 2017 model, and this is my first one, so I have no problem getting the base model, my very first MacBook Pro ever, and or MacBook ever, and so far I am obsessed with it. I love it, and I will definitely update you all to let you know how I love it in the coming weeks. Thank you. Bye bye.